You'll make it, Cody. Just watch out for the barbed wire right down there in that lower section with your tire.
Good on the right side?
You're good on my side. You've got a foot. You're gonna make it. Okay.
Still be.
That's awesome.
3 o'clock weather. Temperatures at 81. RH is at 18. And the pig is at 90. So that's pretty bad. So this is your uncle's house here?
That's my uncle's house.
So problem is, maybe Ray can show on the map here where we're just down at the fire. We're upslope here.
Right here's where the fire was, and right here's where we are with that little arrow.
What's the scale? So that's about a mile as
about a mile.
Flies.
Yep.
And the wind's blowing right up here. If this fire gets in that, starts burning up here, then this house is not going to make it.
Didn't even let him go up and turn around.
So I don't know if you can see through the smoke there. There's 2 big horse trailers. They were heading out that way direction, and the state police stopped them and turned them around. I think the fire is right over here to our left. It might have that road blocked over. You want to go take a look?
Sure.
You gotta eat when you can, right?
That's right. Cody thinks ahead. Cody thinks ahead. He brings food. He gives his wife credit.
The house, and it's really getting smoky now. The last weather was 84. The RH is 13. That's down 2, and the pig is 90. So it's gonna burn. And the wind just picked up big time, blowing up the diurnals and right towards us. So I don't know how long before it gets here, but if the conditions stay the same, it's probably gonna get here for sure. So we're gonna have to make a decision whether we. It's been a long time since you've been in a video, remember?
Yes.
Mr. Collins, how you doing?
Good.
Tony, from the off-grid homestead. We did videos together. You still live up there?
Still live there.
Well, he very graciously texted me today and said, you guys need any help? And he brought the war wagon.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
Hey Cody, can you hear me at all?
Yeah, go ahead, Ray.
Doing a radio check. We're gonna go to my uncle's house, peek over the edge, see if we can see anything.
Okay, I want to give you a weather update. Things are changing pretty rapidly here. So our temperature is at 83. The RH just went down to 12, and the pig is at 100. Wind's picking up pretty good out of the north here, and off to the west, I'm hearing trees exploding. So stay frosty.
Okay, we'll turn around and come on back down then.
I don't know if you need to turn around yet. Just be on your guard. If anything changes here, I'll let you know. I'm starting to get a little bit of ash, but nothing hot yet.
All right, thanks for the update.
Here's a little tip for you guys who live in the urban interface. Don't put cedar shakes on your roof. So this is some of the worst fire weather, as I said, that I've seen. The pig is still at 100. The RH is dipping down to 11, which is, I don't know that I've seen it lower than that. 10, I think 10 one time. So Ray and Tony grabbed the Dodge and headed up. Ray's uncle, his house is threatened as well. Sits up on a bluff, and we're spread a little thin here between the two. So I'm kind of keeping watch here. We have good radio communications. We have a great escape route and safety zone if need be. But they're on their way back here. So starting to get a little bit of ash coming in. Nothing hot yet, but I'm starting to hear off to the off to the northwest. I'm hearing trees exploding. That tells me that the fire is probably up in the crowns, and they go off like they go off like a bomb. And I can also starting to hear something crackling on the right side. So we might have it again, as I said, coming from 2 directions. So it might be a long night. It's incredible. Last night, usually the fire lays down in the evening because the RH comes up and the temperature drops. But this fire is still moving because it's being driven by that extreme wind. So we'll just have to wait and see. It's hard to get any intel here. The nice thing about being independent is that we have no oversight. No one telling us what to do. We have our own equipment, but also we don't have the resources and the comms that I would like to have on a fire. But we do have a good escape route, and we do have a bulletproof safety zone close by. So I feel good about that. You see anything?
No, it's way smokier down here. So this is apparently where the fire is going to come across.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking like it. Boy, the wind will just pick up and was gusting like up to 18 and blowing stuff around, and it just stopped.
Okay.
It's really crazy. Still getting some ash.
Yeah, no, it's definitely smokier down here. It's probably double, I would say.
Down here?
The visibility is half down here than it is up there.
Did you talk to anyone? Is anyone on the road?
Not really.
Pretty much everyone
A few
evacuating.
people, but they're, yeah.
Yeah, there's not many people left up here. It's 5:45. We're going to stop here for a little supper. Let's see what Mrs. W has in store for us. She packed me a nice cooler. I'll tell you guys, make sure you're careful who you marry, because if you marry the right one, she makes you flank steak sandwiches. And if this isn't about the most thoughtful thing that I've ever seen, she put mustard in there. Baby, if you watch this, this is one of the reasons why I love you so much.